video. It's actually Wednesday today. I don't normally film on Wednesdays these days, just because it's more of like a digital admin sort of day. This morning I actually started off with some prep of mince pies, morning buns and my new iced Christmas buns. And then I went to a coffee shop and wrote my newsletter to drive some more Christmas sales. So although on this channel I share a lot of the baking side of things, there is actually so much that goes on behind the scenes of the actual running of my business, whether that's checking in with finances, sending invoices, writing newsletter campaigns, doing my YouTube edits, obviously getting to the next stage of opening my own bakery coffee shop, just triple checking all my spreadsheets and my costs, my break-even costs, how I'm really gonna make it all work. But there's honestly so much, my brain never really switches off. I don't really have a life outside my business, if I'm completely honest. I mean, it completely takes over, and I guess that's kind of the reality of being a solopreneur. I think that's what they call them. So when you run your business, just yourself, obviously. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing today. I've got these mince pies to finish shaping, so I've got some going out tomorrow and then some going out on Friday as well. So it's just really good to be as organised and ahead as possible on products that you can prepare in advance. So these will just go in the fridge and then they'll be baked on the days that they're going out for delivery. So they're still lovely and fresh. Next week is actually the last week that I'll be open for the year, which is just absolutely mental. I cannot believe that we are in December and that a whole other year has gone by. I don't know if I've ever spoken to you about this before, but does anyone else feel like when you're so focused on the day, on the week, on a certain task in hand or a challenge that you're working towards, or a big dream or a big goal, everything just becomes so focused on the day and the here and the right and the now, and you rarely, well, I so rarely kind of take a step back and realize, wow, Jesus, like all these months have gone by already and it's been a whole other year. So I'll have been running my business for over 3 years now, which is just insane. And I like to think of it as like the first year was the year of starting, the second year was the year of learning, so going on my bakery stages and just really improving and really getting more of a sense of running the business. The first year was starting and just like going all in and just giving it my everything. Third year, this year, has been the year of actually getting the bakery site, and just the whole focus pretty much has been on that. So yeah, leave me a comment down below, like do you guys feel that way as well? Like, that, I know as cliche as it sounds, the years just really fly by, like it's just insane. Yeah, so next Friday I'll be closing, that'll be my last day of deliveries, and then I haven't figured out when I'll be opening again, but I might give myself like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks off over the Christmas period and New Year's, just to spend time with my family and friends and just really chill and yeah, just do fun stuff really. I also meant to say, in this video I plan to make some chocolate truffles for the first time actually. So I don't know about you guys, like do you fall into the super organized, get your Christmas presents all wrapped, all paid for, everything under the tree at the beginning of December, or do you fall into the camp where it's very last minute and stressful? I would say for the most part I'm pretty organized. It is currently I think it's the 13th of December today. I haven't got a single Christmas present, but I'm not stressing because I think I'm going to do the majority of my shopping online. And also my family over here, it's quite small, so it's only going to be me, my sister, my mum, my dad and my 2 grandparents for Christmas, so they're kind of the only people that I have to get Christmas presents for. Now I think I am going to do a few little things for my friends and cards, because we're having Christmas this Saturday, like a little Christmas party at one of my friends' flats, which I'm really looking forward to because I haven't seen them all in so long. Like, it's just been so long. We're just all so busy, it's crazy. But so I personally haven't done any Christmas shopping. I tried last weekend, but it didn't really happen. Anyway, what I tend to do for my granddad, and I tend to do it quite last minute because typically my business is open right up until like just a few days before Christmas Eve. What I tend to do is I make him a chocolate bark every year, and he absolutely loves it, and he says, darling, you need to start selling these to your customers too. And I haven't ever gotten round to it just because of life, and actually putting out new products very frequently is very time consuming and quite expensive actually, just because of all the labelling and everything. But anyway, what I tend to do for him is make a chocolate bark. So it's dark chocolate, and then I swirl in some white chocolate, and then I cover it in dried fruit. But that's what I'm going to do for him. And I also want to try making some chocolate truffles, which I'm going to share the recipe with you guys for free. So in this video I should have it linked down below. If you want to make like a really lovely last minute Christmas gift for your friends or family, chocolate truffles I think is so nice, because you can fill them with candied peel, with like candied ginger. You can cover them in like sprinkles or just cocoa powder, because I really love dark chocolate, so it's going to be dark chocolate truffles. But yeah, I just thought that was really fun, and I'm loving making my reels at the moment and just sharing just little insights into my micro bakery life, my small business life, and sharing recipes too. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that later on. Chocolate truffles made from scratch, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still doing the mince pies. It's taking me quite a while. didn't end up filming any more of yesterday just because busy preparing all of the mince pies. But yeah, I hope you're doing well today, wherever you are in the world. I know so many of you are in America or Australia or Canada or so many places all over the world, but it has been a really busy morning already and it's only 8:45. I have actually been awake since 3 this morning, if not before. This keeps on happening to me where I wake up between 1 and 3 in the morning. Sometimes I can get back to sleep, but sometimes I can't. And because I love looking into like all of these things, like why am I waking up at this time and what's the reason behind it. I don't know if you guys do this as well, but I love just learning about the body and like traditional Chinese medicine, and I've had acupuncture in the past and it's been incredibly helpful for me, and I fully believe in it. I think it's amazing, and it was actually something that I was considering training in, to be an acupuncturist, because I just found it fascinating. But alas, here I am as a baker. Maybe never say never. Maybe sometime in the future I'll train as an acupuncturist. That could be so cool. But I think it takes 2+ years to be fully qualified. Anyway, I woke up at that time, couldn't really get back to sleep, so I did start work a little bit earlier. I did just kind of lay in bed for quite a bit and then came down here at like 4:45. Baked all of my wholesale produce, so epic morning buns, iced Christmas buns and mince pies went out today. And then simultaneously I was prepping too. So I've prepped my sourdough here, as you can see, under my matcha. So this is a massive batch today. So I'm just ready to shape that now. This should have actually been shaped at 8 AM, but I was out on my delivery, so came back from that. And then I've also prepped my morning bun dough and Christmas bun dough. I prepped all my mince pies yesterday, as you would have seen, and then I've also got a chocolate birthday cake to do as well. So it's pretty hectic today, but I'm really happy with what I did yesterday. So I prepared all of my boxes and packaging, so that's one less job to do. So I think as soon as I'm done with prep, I'm just going to call it a day and probably go out for a walk, nice long walk, fresh air, and a sauna later on. Honestly, that's kind of the measure of my life. But I feel like when you're running a business, like, you just kind of have to strip it back to the basics, and there is rarely a balanced life these days. So I'm just trying to take rest where I can. But I also picked up a matcha when I was out on my delivery because I'm just loving it at the moment. I think I mentioned this recently, but it's just so good. Like, I went through a time a few years ago where I would only have matcha and green tea, and that's kind of what I'm bringing back at the moment, because I just feel like I operate so much better, I'm so much calmer, and I feel like I always strive to be calm and peaceful. I don't know, it just works with me. Like, striving to be zen and peaceful and calm, it's just, isn't that what we're hoping for in life? Just a calmer, more peaceful existence rather than stressed and anxious and agitated and irritable. But yeah, matcha, I just love it. I just love the flavour of it too. It's just beautiful. I don't want to keep the fridge open for too long because it's already too hot, but here are all my morning buns all rolled up, ready to go, ready for proofing in the morning. 2 trays there, got about 50 odd of those, and then I've got another tray of my iced Christmas buns, which are filled with my homemade mincemeat and candied peel. Got some baby tins up there. For a wholesale client, I have baked my mince pies, as you can see here, so they're just cooling. I should have really taken them out of here, but I've been pretty busy. Guys, so it's now 12:30 and I've almost finished my working day. I've just got my cleanup to do, so hoover and mop the floor, fill out my paperwork stuff, let the cakes cool, and then I'll come back and ice them in the afternoon. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I'm sorry I didn't get around to doing the chocolate truffles. I'm gonna aim to do it for next week, if not sooner. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this 2-day vlog. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see more of on my channel. Like, I need more inspiration because currently this is all I can really do at the moment, just because December is a busy month and I feel like when you're putting out YouTube videos every week you can get into a bit of a stagnation. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys want me to film more of, or do you just like these chatty vlogs? Let me know. I need some fresh air now though, but it's raining, so yeah. Anyway, thank you so much as ever for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for your support and I'll see you very soon. Bye!